Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Vishnu. I'm trying to become a successful podcaster, and this is my first video. For a pretty long time, 2022, the whole year, I was thinking, man, I should start some podcast, but seems like nothing is happening. I used to see a lot of podcasts, and every time people sit in the room with the mic and the chair, I personally find it pretty boring sitting in the same place, just listening to the audio. It feels awkward. So I was trying to do something different. So I bought my first GoPro action camera. So yeah, as I told before, my name is Vishnu. I live in Europe. I travel 28 countries. So I was thinking, okay, let me do the podcast, but not sitting in a particular room. Instead, when I travel, I just try to show you around and speak some trash, what happened every day, and some podcasts and some influencing ideas and stuff like that. So it could be, you can also say that it's 2023. A New Year resolution. You can definitely say it's a New Year resolution. So let's go, guys. So this is the place. It looks awkward, isn't it? Man, it's a minimalist lifestyle. So by the way, I'm in Turkey, Istanbul. So 2023, I make my first travel to Istanbul, and I choose this hostel because it's pretty cheap. But I'm not happy with this room. It's pretty small, as you can see. It's a four sharing. It costs 13 euro per night, and this is how it looks, guys. So let's go. I'm just going to have a walk outside, and let's speak further trash talks. So now I'm going for eating lunch. This is Istanbul, Turkey, guys, and for me personally, I don't feel much difference. Do you know why? Because I live in Berlin. I lived in Berlin for 4 to 5 years. For me, it looks like a Berlin because 1 million Turkish people has occupied Berlin, and the Berlin population is 3 million. So I'm not surprised. Everything looks so normal for me. Yeah, for your information, I was working for a European company. That's why I tried to become a digital nomad since last 6 months, and still now it's being successful. I was traveled in the last 6 months. I lived in 6 different countries, and yeah, it's pretty amazing. Right now I'm going to eat something called shisto. It's a chicken breast has been applied with a Turkish some Turkish powder and grilled. So that's what I'm gonna eat now. So finally we are here, and this is the place that I came. As I was being a digital nomad and living on the budget, I cannot eat every time in the expensive restaurant. This is the place that I have choose. It's a very lonely guy. Let's go. I'm waiting for my food. They will take approximately up to 20 minutes to grill the food. So let's go. We eat only meat. So finally, the food which we have ordered came. It's very cheap. It costs approximately 3 euro, and it looks delicious, isn't it? So let's go, guys. Let's go. So we had the food. It was so delicious. It's unbelievable. It's a very big portion. I think the chicken breast itself, what I had itself would have been 250 to 300 grams plus rice. Man, it's so satisfying. I like eating meats. So long time before. So basically, I live in Europe for the past 8 years. But before I used to eat, I born in India, right? So I eat a lot of vegetables and vegetarian foods, which is pretty nice. But since last 6 years, I was consuming only meat, like for the lunch meat and for the dinner meat, and my life has been changed in a lot of ways. I changed my diet. Some call it as what was that? I forget the name. So the diet is only, the goal is only eating meat, and it changed my life. I felt very less hungry. I eat only 2 times a day, and I had more energy, and mentally, physically, I felt a lot of changes. So yes, guys, right now we have finished eating food, and I'm trying to go to. So this was my first day in Istanbul, right? So I'm trying to go to the Blue Mosque, which I found in internet, and I'm going there right now. I have no idea what it is, but I see in internet, Google, it looks pretty amazing. Also, I'm enjoying the view, and also I'm showing to you. So the good thing about being a digital nomad and changing the countries every 2 months, when you have energy, when you have time and energy in your young age. Let's visualize what would I have did if I stayed in the home, or if I was living in my apartment. Hardly I would have woke up very late. I don't know what to do, and of course I'm consuming a lot of media, which doesn't make sense. But being a digital nomad, I every time wake up with the motivation. Okay, let's do something. Let's go and see this. Let's see this. So the feeling is humbling and motivating. You know what I mean? I choose this life, and I wish I can live like this forever. Being a digital nomad, or at least live in a different countries every 6 months or a year. It's amazing feeling. So right now I'm going to the Blue Mosque, and let's see how it looks. And as you can see, this is a local street which I'm seeing myself the first time. I need to take a particular bus in order to reach the Blue Mosque. So I need to walk 1 kilometer and take the bus. But I find this beautiful location where there is a lot of people walking. I think it's a city center. And because of the new year, you can see a lot of nice decorations. It is pretty beautiful, isn't it? And so, what happened? This is how it looks. How like you would be our country. I like it so much, man. I like it so much. So, let's go. I just wanted to show how beautiful it is. Come on, I told it should be a video podcast, but I act like a vlogger. So, yeah, I hope in the future, in my second or third video, I will act according to my character, not doing some general YouTube stuffs. Might be it's my first video as a video podcaster. Yeah. So, I will see you soon at the Blue Mosque.